Well, this is cheap beer for you to drink. I am JJ, and a special collab video today with Mr. Aggro Pool himself, Garrett.
Hey!
Hey, now, if you've been seeing my channel and a bunch of comments spamming saying we drink King Cobras.
That was just me spamming the one comment.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that, by the way. That
Did you only click it once?
I clicked it once and it sent like 5.
I was wondering. You got your point across though, because I don't know why we're doing this, but King Cobra.
Yeah, we used to go to college together, and whenever we went to like a house party like college kids do, I would just get 2 of these, and that would be my drinks for the entire night. And from what I remember, the first half was good, and then the back half was not.
Because that's the problem with the 40. Like if you buy a case of beer, you get 12 ounces, and you have it with you, and it's the perfect amount. When you get this, once you start getting down there, you're right. It starts getting warm unless you're drinking it super quick.
It gets pretty warm after not too long. Like I feel like this is already getting we had these sitting in the fridge, and I feel like it's gonna warm up really soon.
Do you think they make like a koozie for King Cobras? A King Cobra
That'd be a
koozie?
gigantic koozie just for one drink, though.
I'm curious now, because that would save a lot of problems.
If you have a 40 koozie that's not just a brown paper bag, let me know.
So this is the King Cobra. It's 6% alcohol, and it's $2 for
$2 for 40 ounces.
Yeah. Brewed by Anheuser-Busch. I don't think I knew that.
Huh. No, I didn't either. They have their hands in everything, you know?
They do. Because I saw the website, tapintoyourbeer.com. I'm like, that sounds familiar. It's Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah.
6% alcohol. It's a premium malt liquor. Is malt liquor beer? Cheap beer
I would say this is still beer, because this does not taste like liquor. It tastes like a cheap beer.
Am I going to have to start a cheap malt liquor for you to drink?
cheapmaltliquorsforyou.org.gov.
So normally we would put it in a glass, but you can get an idea of the...
Oh, if I just dropped it right here on my floor.
It's not light beer.
Smells sort of like a Miller Lite.
I haven't had a King Cobra probably since
College.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does not smell bad.
No. Maybe they changed the formula up.
It smells like really any other beer. Like you said, it does kind of smell like a Miller.
Yeah, it's that aftertaste is bad. You can really taste the malted liquor part in the aftertaste, but...
It may be because this is one of the first beers I ever tried, just because it's in a 40 and you see it and you're like, I gotta get one.
It's like, wow, that's a lot of beer. I need to drink a lot of beer quick.
And I got one of these, and it takes me back to when I was first drinking beer. This is what every beer tasted like this.
Yeah, it's... let me get one more taste sip here. Aerate it.
It's really not bad.
No, like, as far as a cheap 40 goes, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, the Colt 45s, they had those as well. I can drink those pretty often, and this is comparable to that.
Are Colt 45s better than this?
I think it's just you look cooler drinking a Colt 45 than a King Cobra.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion, because Billy D. Williams was the spokesman for Colt 45s. You didn't know that?
And 2 zigzags?
Baby, that's all we need.
What can you compare this to? So if you haven't had a King Cobra, but maybe you tried a lot of cheap beers, look at that head on yours.
I spilled it all over myself. I was trying to chug it like a cool kid, and I spilled it on my shirt.
Try to think of what that tastes like.
Because like I said earlier, it does smell like a Miller Lite. Like a...
You're right, every video. That's Harrison Peanut Butter Cup.
My cat likes to be in every video that I ever make, so you might hear him meowing in the background. But this smells like a Miller Lite, and it tastes like a light beer.
It reminds me
it tastes like a light. It doesn't taste like a full body beer.
It reminds me of ice. Like it natural ice is I think the closest thing I can think of, because it's probably the same alcohol content. It's pretty high alcohol content.
Yeah.
Natural ices, I'll have to review those because
I think it's more drinkable than an ice.
Really?
Like I tried drinking Bud Ice because they sell those in those 3-packs.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even finish one. They're not very good. But
I kind of like Bud Ice.
Really?
Yeah.
I think this is more smooth than an ice.
Well, now we've got a problem because we have 80 ounces of King Cobra to drink, and we're about to do a Aggro pool video.
Yeah,
So
this is
that.
this hot in them streets YouTube collabs, mixing beer with whatever it is I do.
Yeah, and that should be up about the same time that this is up. So this is the King Cobra requested by Garett.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna get buck wild over here and do stuff.
Now, the first beer that we did was the Natter Days. And do you like the Natter Days?
Well, here's the thing. I bought a 30-pack after watching that review.
Yep.
And I drank one, and I was like, this is like a sweet, drinkable Natural Light. I'm not a big fan of Natural Light. But if I had to drink a natty, I'd go Natter Day. But I drank 4 of those back to back and didn't really feel anything. I feel like the alcohol content isn't as strong as advertised.
Really?
Yeah, I drank 4, then I was going on to 5, and then I was like, why wouldn't I just drink normal strawberry lemonade and then rip shots of vodka in between? That's my thought. But I don't know, like you could go either way with that.
Yeah, every time I've had Natural Light, I'll drink 1 or 2 and then mix it with something else. I'll have like a Burger Light or a Miller Light. So I've never had like 4 in a row. Yeah. I don't know. I've never really noticed that the alcohol content isn't that high.
Yeah, was it advertised as like 4%?
I think it's about 4.
Yeah, it feels much less than that. I don't know why. I don't know. But this is 6%, so ideally by 1 should be fine.
These are the King Cobras. Thanks for tuning in. Cheap beer for you to drink. We'll be back with, I want to try, what we saw some weird stuff. Dog Bite.
Yeah, we saw Dog Bite. We saw Schlitz Red Bull. Just a bunch of random
Old
tall
Milwaukee
boys.
Ice. I've never seen before.
There's a bunch of tall boys and 40s. That would be fun to try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you don't have to like them, but review. Are you reviewing on a point system? How do you review?
Well, yeah, there's a point system, but it's all in my head, and I haven't actually like put it together yet.
Okay.
And I should do that. I haven't added any graphics to the videos because I'm terrible at video editing.
Yeah.
But at some point, you're going to see a review, a number, a list of all the beers that we've had.
Good.
And I'll tell you what, Burger Light is the #1 beer. That's my favorite.
So that's your ceiling, Burger Light.
Yeah. And then slightly below it, Natter Days.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third place we're trying to figure out. I had Yingling, Golden Pilsner, and Black and Tan, and those are pretty good for a cheap beer.
So how about you forego the point system, and you just get like a whiteboard, and then as you go, just like, so you have Burger Light at the top, Natter Day, you're like, is this as good as Natter Day? And
that is exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Because you can get those for like $1 at the dollar.
Yeah. And then you have an ongoing list.
Yeah. Well, that's what's going to happen in the next video. You're going to see the whiteboard of beers. Cheap beer for you to drink. Thanks for tuning in. We've got some Domino's pizza to eat and some King Cobras to drink and some more videos to make. So thanks for tuning in.